Good morning, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned in to The Encourager, and my name is Nehru. I hope you're doing well this morning, and you are vibing well, as they say. I received a couple of downloads this morning that I want to talk to us about. And, just enjoy the sights and sounds. It's early still, so people are walking their dog and all of that, so, which is good for me. I like that. I'm an animal lover, like hardcore animal lover. Like, I step over ants, unless... Even if they're on me, I take them off and towards the ground or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like that with animals. So it's good for me. But so I come out here, if weather permitting, I come out here and walk. But it's just 6:30. So, but one of the downloads that I got this morning was Rapunzel. And I had to look it up. I don't have any children of that age, so I had to look it up. Or I guess in 2010, I don't know if Alexis wasn't. She's a sports girl. You know, she's NBA and NFL. She's a sports girl. But Rapunzel in the story, it's a Disney animation movie, and the character Rapunzel, the movie's called Tangled, and so in this movie, she is somehow removed from her royal family, bloodline, what have you. And again, I've never seen the movie. I only read about it for 30 seconds when I got the download this morning. So Rapunzel is someone who's been removed from her royal family, what have you, bloodline, inheritance, right? And essentially, it's a different type of Cinderella story. However, she escapes with this thief. And when she escapes with this thief, he promises to help her find whatever she's looking for, I suppose, from what I've read. And in return, she gives him this crown of some sort, okay? And a crown, obviously, we know from chakra, wisdom, knowledge, that we have a crown chakra. And she was kept in secret by her evil mother, whatever her name is, I don't remember from the little blurb I read. But the story of Rapunzel is extremely interesting to me and very, very appropriate for what many of us have been going through on our spiritual journeys here. We don't pick our families, okay? We're birthed into families in order to heal the bloodlines, okay? And ours, right? Because our bloodline is not necessarily the families that we were birthed into. Right? That's something to remember. So as I'm walking on my walk this morning, I see a dark cloud in the distance, and I'm too far away now but I took a picture of it, and I took a picture of it. So maybe I'll post it today on this platform. but there are no. I mean, you could see the sky. Like it's good. It's clear. It's beautiful. It's this indigo color right now. I mean, it's amazing. And so, but there was off in the distance above this building, this tall building in downtown Tucson, is this dark cloud over this one building, okay, or around it. So when I noticed it on my walk, I stopped and took a picture. As I was pulling out my phone to take a picture, because I was listening to something, I was taking my phone out of my pocket to take a picture, a hawk flew directly, literally 2 seconds, maybe a second, before I pressed the picture, before I took the picture. A hawk flew and sat on the branch that was by the closest tree next to me. Literally right in front. And just sat there, right? So Horus is very much with me, and yeah, very, very much so. And so with this download about Rapunzel, it just reassures me that highest divine white light words are true, promises are true. Look at this bird. Look at this bird. I'm gonna try to catch it before it. Let's see. Can I see it? Oh, it flew away. Oh, it was flying away. It was just sitting there looking at me. It was a black and orange bird. I don't know what, and it's a smaller bird. I don't know what those are. Someone might know. But let me zoom back out so we can catch the sky. So we know that His word is true. We know that His promises are true. We know that. And each and every day, it's like an inch closer, an inch closer. It's like, that's what the process feels like. Like every day, there's this little drop, bloop, bloop, and it's. I don't know. That's the process, I guess. I don't know. I don't get it, but I'm not meant to get it, I guess. In this version of who I am, I'm not meant to get it. Or at least not all of it. I guess, I don't know. So yeah. So what does that resonate with you? What does the story of Rapunzel resonate with you? Many of you have probably seen it and know a lot more about her story and the actual animated movie than I do. So feel free to share that with me in the comment section. My name is Nehru. This is The Encourager. Forever and always, the reason and purpose for which I am here is to help develop us into intuitive leaders. That is the purpose for which I am here. I am here to develop intuitive leaders. I've been saying for a long time that I am here for those who are ready. I am not here for the unbeliever. Yeshua came for the ones who lacked faith. I am not here for the ones who lacked faith. I am here for the ones who have faith, and they are just looking and saying, okay, all of this out. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the... It just came over here just to let me know. Just to let me know. I'm telling the truth. Just to let me know. Not that I didn't need her. It's amazing. It's great to see when you see those confirmations. That's great, but... You know, and I was just thinking yesterday, I was like, wow, I haven't seen a butterfly in a minute. When I was out walking yesterday, I was just thinking that. So there you go. And I've seen other insects and all that sort of thing too. But and for me, the transformation is done. It's complete. I am in my suit. Okay, the suit, the spiritual suit that I'm supposed to wear and that I will wear for eternity. I am in. All right. So, I had someone ask me on LinkedIn yesterday. Someone asked me, they said, who did you learn to be esoteric from? And I kind of laughed at the question, but I understand the sincerity and genuineness of the question. You can't learn esoteric anything from anyone. All you can learn is techniques. You know, I didn't need to be a Reiki, to go get a Reiki master certification. But why did I do that? Because there were certain things that I wanted to know. And it's reassuring for man, you know, that you have some type of training in what you're doing, I guess, to some degree. There's another butterfly. So, yeah, but I was already a healer. I was a healer when I was born, when I was birthed, physically. So that's, and same thing with you. You are whoever you are, empath or what have you. You are all of that completely. It's just a matter of awakening it. Mm-hmm. So, thank you as always for tuning in. I share my love with you. That love is unconditional. That love is healing. And I appreciate you and thank you for being a part of the channel. So Rapunzel was released in 2010. That year was significant for me. That was the year that I, after 7 years, did not know where the sperm donor, Judy, my daughter, my former wife that he took, or anyone else. I did not know where any of my siblings were. So it was 7 years, 2003 to 2010. So 2010 marked the end of that. 2010 marked also the year that the FBI busted down the door of the house that he was living in, or camped out in. There was no food in the house except for a loaf of bread and a banana. There were 8 children in there, including my daughter and 3 other women, and 3 women, and himself. He was planning to take them out. Or something along those lines. Or have one of the women doing something. He was just hiding out. There was no furniture in the house. So yeah, so 2010 was significant for me. Perhaps that was for you as well. What are some other things that I read about that in the quick time that I read? 2010 was significant. The evil mother is significant. The evil female woman, whatever, is a female energy. That's significant. It's a really good morning. It's a really, really good morning. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me high. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Thank you so much for tuning in. You've been tuned into The Encourager. If you'd like to get in touch with me or connect with me on other platforms, you can find me on those platforms. Those links, or the links to those platforms, I should say, is in the description section of the video. Again, share your thoughts with me about Rapunzel and your interpretation of what you're going through and how it relates to you. Thank you so much as always, and be encouraged.